Welcome back. Taking a full look at weather now. Chief Meteorologist Dan Cianca. I'm sure people who saw so much rain coming down today are asking for no more.
Yeah, I'm sure you're tired of it. And the good news is we have a lot of dry days ahead. We have some rainy days ahead as well. Nothing that's concerning to me, but a lot of dry days as well. Let's take a look at what's going on out there. Here's a look at our sunset from Salinas tonight. Some bubbly clouds still on the horizon as the sun was setting. Temperatures actually got pretty mild today before the storms developed, and we got to the point where we basically were able to use all of the energy and the moisture in the atmosphere. Every day there's some available to us. We don't usually get to use it because our atmosphere is pretty stable here, but we were very unstable today, as we saw. Corralitos, our hotspot today, 68 degrees. Salinas at 65. We were in the 60s also in Santa Cruz, Watsonville, Hollister, even Monterey. It's 60 degrees today, so not too shabby. But out there tonight, it just cooled off. We're into the 30s in some places inland, like the Hernandez Valley, for example. Some 40s out there. Still mild in areas where we have clouds, like Monterey and Salinas, for example. These low clouds may get a little foggy at times tonight. The low cloud tracker is showing quite a bit of low cloud cover out there. No fog reports just yet, but I do think it is possible, so watch out for reduced visibility. Showers really coming to an end. There are just a couple light ones up over the Santa Lucia range right now. The storm system responsible for destabilizing our atmosphere today is now spinning out across the southern deserts, and we're getting replaced with this more dry northwesterly wind. That's going to be with us throughout the day tomorrow. So I do expect, after kind of a cloudy and foggy overnight, some clearing tomorrow afternoon. Sunrise tomorrow, 6:29 a.m. Temperatures overnight with the clouds kind of hanging in there in the mid to upper 40s. So watch what happens tomorrow. The northwesterly winds kick in, and they actually could be kind of gusty at times on the exposed coast. We could be talking 30-mile-per-hour wind gusts. So a little windy in places tomorrow, especially those exposed areas to the northwest. Again, foggy to start the day. We'll start to see partly cloudy skies by the afternoon, and there's a chance of a few more showers up over the inland mountains, mostly the Diablo Range and the Chelam Hills, down south tomorrow afternoon. But cities around the bay are going to stay dry tomorrow unless there's a little spritz of drizzle in the low clouds overnight. And then the rest of the day looking pretty dry as that dry air mass moves in. Now, with all the sunshine tomorrow, you might be expecting some much warmer temperatures, but really we're still going to be seasonably cool. The air mass coming in is not all that warm. It will modify eventually, and Friday we're going to warm back up above normal, but not necessarily tomorrow. We'll still see 60s, and it'll feel nice in the sunshine if you're out of the wind for sure. Low 60s up 9 and up 17, at least through Scotts Valley. You get to 56 at the summit. 62 in the original Surf City, USA. 62 there in Aptos as well. Watsonville, 60s. Salinas, 60s. Low 60s. Gilroy, Hollister, not too bad out there. Even Castroville, the artichoke center of the entire universe, which also could be the heart if the marketing was different, I suppose. Upper 50s in Pacific Grove and Pebble Beach. Get it? Artichoke hearts is the thing that, okay. Down south, Salinas Valley, mid 60s tomorrow, but a little on the cool side. Pinnacle staying in the 50s. You'll have cumulus clouds over you most of the day. Looking at that 7-day forecast, we'll see those temperatures head up a few degrees on Friday. I said above normal. On the coast, we should be 61 this time of year. Friday will be 63. Now, you see a lot of rain icons on there, but let me level with you here. It's not going to be super rainy any of those days. So Saturday, there's a chance of some light rain. Late Sunday night into Monday, there's a chance of some rain. And then on Tuesday, there's a chance of some rain. There's 3 separate systems that are going to move through pretty quickly, most of them impacting areas to the north. We'll catch the tail ends of all 3 of these systems, enough to bring us some rain, but they're going to be moving pretty quickly, so I'm not expecting any flooding, but some showers possible. That may change a little bit, but we'll watch that for you. All the while, seasonable temperatures. After those clear through, big ridge of high pressure looks like it's going to build in next week. By the end of next week, we could be back in the 70s. So we just got to get through this showery period, a little unsettled period out of the weekend. Inland areas, really jumping up on Friday. On average, around 67 degrees. Will be more seasonable to cool as we head through the weekend. By the way, it's the shortest weekend of the year because of daylight saving time, Veronica. So
make it count.
Make it count. I like that. That's a good way to look at it. You know, make those hours worth it this weekend.
All right. Well, take that advice, Dan. Thank you.